I've done a lot that is not even there on the gram. I've done a lot that people don't come out to say on social media. But once it comes to Ada did this, they'll want to kill me.
I think Adanma needs to forgive herself first of all. Yes, because this recent video that she dropped is just showing that she's fighting with her conscience. I don't think there's anybody that is still attacking her. I mean, it's been months now already. Why are we revisiting this old wound? Why are we opening this story again? Why are we talking about Pope's death? A lot of Nigerians are trying so hard to move on, okay? So, I mean, before I show you guys the video and before I get into the real deal of today, how about I welcome you first of all to another wonderful episode of The Kiwi Show with your favorite girl, Jessie Rogers. Welcome back, fam. How are we doing? So if this is your first time of seeing my face, how about you click that like button? Do not forget to subscribe and of course, share to your friends. Why is that? Because there is love in sharing. Okay, my very wonderful audience. So, as I was saying, before I show you the video here, I don't know how many of us remember that tragic incident and how the whole thing happened. It wasn't just our fave that passed on. I'm talking about Junior Pope Modo. So he was not the only person that died. We had some other people on that crew, on that team that lost their lives. And it wasn't a beautiful incident and it's not a beautiful memory either. When this thing happened, a lot of things, like a lot of theories came up. They're like, oh, why won't grown adults look out for themselves? People were of that opinion, okay? Why won't grown adults look out for themselves and take care of themselves? Some other people were like, what about the people that were driving the canoe, right? That's the boat riders or boat pilots or whatever you call them. Why didn't they provide the necessary items or whatever? You know, a lot of theories, but the one that people were so sure of, like people held on to that the most, people blamed, the person that people blamed the most, Nigerians blamed the most, was Adanma, the producer of that particular project that they were about to, execute. Nigerians blaming her, I feel like it has somehow watered down. Back then, it was very intense. Okay, when this thing happened, it was very intense. Are there Nigerians that are still dragging her and blaming her? You'd ask. Some of you would be asking, why should anybody even blame herself? I mean, it's not her fault now. It can happen, it's life. It's life. We're not supposed to blame her now. But now I'll tell you why a lot of Nigerians are of the opinion that she is to be held accountable for that whole incident. She knew very well that there wasn't provision for life jackets that's for the crew members before they embarked on that journey. And according to even this video that she dropped now, she still mentioned it again, that they wouldn't be providing life jackets for, her crew members. That's people they pass here now. Nothing will happen. You're not the first person. You're not the first to, have humans cross this river. Nothing this up. Everybody go there all right. You don't have to fear.
I'm sorry, Nigerians. I'm sorry I took away your loved ones from what people are saying. I'm very sad. In as much as I try to be strong, I still don't see myself being strong. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad that this had to happen on my set. I'm so sad that they had to come work for me at that particular time. I'm not God. It has been destined to happen. It is meant to happen, but then, why me? I never liked the internet drama and all that, but this whole thing puts me out there. A lot of people has been dragging me. A lot of people have been calling Ada, don't talk. Ada, let this die, don't talk. I go through a lot. I go through so much. I'm trying to heal, but it's not coming back. We all love JP. We all love other people that also lost their lives. My crew members. I haven't visited Asaba in the past 2 years until that incident. When I wanted to shoot that job, I asked for a better location and they took me there. First time going there, I asked What's up? Why are they not providing life jackets for us? Because we had to go see the place before we went for the main shooting. Then my PM told me that that is how they do it, that a lot of people have been crossing, that nothing is happening, that they've been shooting there. I wasn't the first person that shot a movie there. They shoot there all the time. I wasn't even filming in the water. It was a means of transportation to the place. It's not like I did it on purpose. It wasn't even my duty, but I'm taking all the blame. I'm carrying all the cross. But please, Nigerians, I'm sorry. It has happened. I've been doing things. I don't even know what depression is until this whole incident happened. I'm gradually losing my life. I'm regretting a lot of things. I don't even know how to call people for job. I don't even know how to. Please, Nigerians, forgive me. Forgive me for employing people for job. Forgive me for... I don't even know what to say, but I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm losing my life. People are even saying I went on vacation. I'm here for business. I traveled to go help myself. I've been indoor doing nothing. And yet still catering for the families that lost their loved ones. Where do you expect me to get all this money from? I need to work. I need to make money. My baby was not... He's not even up to 3 months when this thing happened. You all can't even imagine what I went through. But please, Nigerians, forgive me. Forgive me. I know I can't bring back the dead, but... I'm sorry, please. My friends are even telling me to come. Just come. Let's take you on a vacation. Let's go. But I couldn't. I couldn't because they want me to get my sanity back. They want me to be okay. But it's not coming. Like, I'm not seeing myself doing all that. I've done a lot that is not even there on the ground. I've done a lot that people don't come out to say on social media. But once it comes to Ada did this, they'll want to kill me. I believe that if anything happens to me now, everybody will now rest. I didn't do it on purpose. That location, that particular place, people has been filming there for a very long time. Why it had to happen to me is what I don't know. Every morning I see myself on the prayer altar asking God, why me? Why me? Why me? Please, Nigerians, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the whole world. We all love JP. We all love JP. I'm sorry. Please. And if I know after this video, a lot of people are going to be calling me or asking me, why will you do this? Please don't call me and don't ask me why, because you don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what I'm fighting. You don't know how I sleep at night. Please. You have to allow me to handle this my way, please. I'm begging Nigerians, I'm sorry, please. What's this?
When creating a movie or you're working on a movie, it's not just one person that's in charge of everything. There's something we have the production manager, we have the location manager, we have other people, makeup artists, props and sets people. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Now let's look at the location manager, because some people have the opinion that, oh yes, we should question the location manager. He's to blame too. Production manager, all the crew, like the team what's it called, the major people involved in the production of the movie, which is like the head, the executives, all right, now they are the ones that should be held responsible. But at the end of the day, my location manager, production manager, costumian, makeup artist, this, all of them answer to their oga patapata, who is the producer. Can you now see why people are like Nigerians held her and dragged her? It's the producer, because some people believe that at the point where you were told that these people are not going to have life jackets, so some people are like, at that point, at that moment, there was the option of waiting until life jackets have been provided. Or if it is so important and, you have to get to that location, or how fantabulous is that location, first of all? How fantastic is it that it cannot be changed? I feel like there's an option of improvising. Change location instead of putting people at risk. I hear, I don't know how many of us are very familiar with this advice that don't do because others are doing, because you could try to do and then God will decide to use you as a scapegoat. Yes, it happens. Do the right thing. Don't do because other people are doing. There's option of buying life jackets, buy it. The location manager for this particular movie and production team, because there are different movie production teams, okay? But this particular one now, your whole crew or whatever, there should be things put in place for situations like this. You people should even have your own life jackets. Yes. Some people are like saying that, yes, they're supposed to have their own life jackets. There's option of hiring. If there's no way to buy or hire, change location. It's not a must that people must pass 7 rivers and 7 seas before you get to the location of your movie shoot. So this was the plight of Nigerians and people who held or who were dragging Adanma. They say she no try, and they blasted her for a long time. They no greed the woman breast. But are they still doing that still now? I doubt. Somehow, I don't know. Well, I'm not her. I can't exactly tell what she's saying in her personal, in her, her social media, maybe her DMs, possibly. Maybe people are still bashing her, okay? But the truth of the matter is, I somehow just feel, because you can't really blame people who are holding her. I don't know if you get, like I said before, she was at the helm of affairs. She should have made smarter decisions. But then at the end of the day, if you blame from now to tomorrow, will Junior Pope come back? No. Will the other people that have died come back? No. So I don't know if you understand where all this thing is coming from. But then at the end of the day, do you know part of the major reason, one of the major reasons why I am making this video is somehow to open our eyes to the very glaring difference between how men are treated and how women are treated in Nigeria. I'm seeing things like, oh, you people should leave her now. She has a baby. This, that. Like, people are coming up with very, very plausible excuses, very, very reasonable excuses why she should be pardoned. I want to take us back. How many of us remember when Mohbad died? Yes, Mohbad. Immediately, attention was shifted to 2 persons, Sam Larry and Naira Marley. Nigerians dragged these men to the depths of hell, accusing them of, ending the life of the young singer. The time when Mohbad died, VDM came out. He dared to come out and say that you people should question Mohbad's wife, right? And everybody called him, a lot of Nigerians say he's insensitive, he's a misogynist, because how can you, try to pin this on a woman who is grieving and mourning her husband? Everybody shut him down with that sentimental, write-up opinion and whatnot. Like, people just kept him quiet with that one. Abi? Even though he tried to still do it, people cannot shut me, or people know how VDM is. Anyways, that aside. So after that thing died down, it seemed like it died down. Recently, we had, the sister-in-law of Mohbad's wife come out to say that, it's Wunmi who hurt her husband and caused his death, all right? She pointed accusing fingers at her own sister. Soon afterwards, we had Mohbad's mother coming out to accuse Wunmi of betrayal. Wunmi betrayed me. And now you're asking, betrayal of what exactly? And still, some Nigerians are still of the opinion that people should leave this girl alone now. I mean, she's a grieving young widow, therefore she should be left alone. Still, attention hasn't been given to her. Now, this one now is in the eyes of everyone to see, right? how she was negligent. I mean, Adanma, look, she was actually negligent, whether we like it or not, whether we want to accept the truth or not. She was negligent on her own part, okay? She wasn't careful enough, and this led to the loss of lives. This one happened in front of our eyes, that a lot of Nigerians are dragging her. Now she has come out, she's crying, and if you check the videos that she has made so far concerning these situations, she always mentions the fact that, oh, I have a baby, this, that. Somehow that baby just tends to come into the whole conversation, into the whole equation. I mean, I'm not trying to be insensitive. I get it. But this is a way to appeal to Nigerians at the end of the day. Appeal to people. Motherhood. Please, my child. Single mother. So this whole thing now, that excuse, is it enough to avert justice or to not, observe due protocol? Because I mean, lives were lost. Why are you begging Nigerians? That is my question, actually. Nigerians, like you begging Nigerians, what is it going to do? If there's anybody that should be begged, shouldn't it be the families of the deceased? Why are you begging Nigerians? And this whole thing, I won't even lie, it's quite triggering because you're coming online now. And it's almost, at the same time, what it is doing is bringing attention to you. That is why people always doubt the sincerity of celebrities. This is why people tend to doubt the sincerity of, influencers and, popular people. Because the slightest thing you do can give you engagements. It can give you, attention. And you can use that attention to your own benefit. How are you coming up all of a sudden out of the blues to re-apologize and say almost the exact same things you said in your previous video back then concerning this issue? I mean, you guys should think about it. Think about it. And the more I compare both situations sometimes, because believe you me, if it was a male, if it was a man that was in Adanma Luke's shoes now, like let's say Adanma Luke were a man, Nigerians wouldn't spare him. The way they are dragging Sam Larry till dates, even after the fact that, different clues are coming in, trying to indict Wunmi, Mohbad's wife. Despite all these things that are coming in and all these tips and all that, you still see comments that says if Sam Larry no buy one of these so the others no go learn. You still see comments like that till date, despite the other possibilities that there might have been that contributed to Mohbad's death. People are still dragging who? Sam and Naira Marley. If Adanma Luke were a man, believe you me, go dey funny. Nigerians would tear him down. But now, it's a woman. I'm not saying that we should crucify her and stone her to death. Mistakes happen. Truly they do. Why I'm actually looking at this whole thing is, why are you now making a video apologizing to them? Because what will Nigerians do for you? Not exactly. If you feel bad about what has happened, I think personally you need to work on yourself. Ask God for forgiveness. Beg the families of the deceased. Do the much you can. Coming online to beg Nigerians won't do you any good. I mean, I don't know if I'm making sense. And the truth of the matter is, she made a major contribution to, she played a big role in this whole thing that happened. So if Nigerians are holding you, or if people want to sue you, or if people want to arrest you, don't expect them not to. I don't know if you understand, because people that are even coming out to compare it to a situation whereby, what if it's a road accident? I used to go and blame my road accident. Yeah, listen, I get it. Now, for road accidents, if you want to start comparing it with road accidents, the truth of the matter is, there are things that causes accidents that we are as human beings on our own, we can avoid. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. We can actually avoid some road mishaps, that aside from the ones that we can't avoid. What am I saying? When you take a faulty car into the expressway, all this type of cars where we say, you cannot drive my car, or it's only me that knows where I can do tricky here and the thing will move. That kind of car shouldn't be on the expressway. It shouldn't. A car that if you drive small, it will stop you on the road. A lot of us have experienced that with some public transports before, right? When you're driving, the driver all of a sudden stop and hey, my people, oh, sorry, it's overheat, oh, I beg, make una wait small. It can be uncomfortable. Sometimes it happens in the middle of nowhere and you're scared. If you know a car is like that, you have to make sure, as the of a project, you're supposed to make sure that everything is everything for the use of your members, your crew members, and your team is safe, because these people right now, they're your responsibility. You should make sure the car is sound. You should make sure there's enough fuel inside of it. You should make sure that the driver is somebody that is clear-eyed, not all those people that will get high on whatever it is they get high on, and then they enter, they enter behind the steering wheel. You should make sure it's a responsible driver that is taking care of your team. So that when we check and it is true that, everything you're supposed to do, you did it, then you're free of any blame. Whatever else that happened was beyond your control. Same applies for this both situation, okay? The truth of the matter is, there are ways that, like, there are things that she could have done to avoid that thing because she's the oga. I'm emphasizing the fact that she was the oga pata pata. Any other person you want to blame that is in the part of that her team, they all answer to her. And just like she has said, what has happened has happened. She will learn. Next time, if she wants to, transport people or move people, and it involves water, she will do everything in her power to get what? Life jackets. It's unfortunate that people have already had to pay the price for that with their lives. But then at the end of the day, I strongly believe that it is not to come online and do, please Nigerians, forgive me. That is the solution to all these things. You can lay low, do whatever it is you can in your power and, move on. Try and move on. Forgive yourself. Make peace with yourself. Make peace with God. Make peace with the people that you offended directly. You see this particular video? I don't know, I may be wrong, but it's looking like clouds chasing. Cloud chaser. Just think about it. It's kind of weird. Very weird. It's not necessarily Nigerians that you owe an apology. Nah, I don't think so. What do you guys think? If you enjoyed this video, how about you click that like button? What do you think? What do you think about this whole situation? What's your hot take? Do you think, Adanma should still be making videos and saying Nigerians should please stop hating her and forgive her? What do you think about this whole thing? What are your thoughts, people? I'd like to know. And if you like this video, like I said before, please do not forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course, share to your friends. It's been another wonderful time with you guys here on the Kiwi Show. I remain your sweet host, Jessie Rogers. And until next time, when I will be coming with another very bombastic topic. Till next time, guys, it's bye-bye.